What's up, everybody, and welcome to today's episode on Tech Daemon. Now, today we'll be looking at how to install the latest version of Kali Linux, that is 2020.3. I think it's an awesome feature. I haven't actually installed it myself or used it, but I've seen lots of videos and lots of comments about this latest feature, so I think it's better we try that out. So stick around and let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are on our screen now. The most important thing is let's just go straight into the browser. So I use the Brave browser, of course. This is a very fantastic browser. Then let's just go to this is Kali Linux downloads link. So you can go to just www.kalilinux.org /downloads, and then you can have all the ISO images there to download, and then you can just get straight into it. So I'm going to hit enter on this, then it should load up, take me straight to Kali Linux downloads. So download Linux images. I'm going to select a 64-bit installer because my system is a 64-bit machine, so I need to select a 64-bit installer. So right here, the first one, that's just perfect for me. I'm going to click on this and it showed, okay, right there. So I have a download screen here, then click on save. So this is going to take me about just a few minutes to finish downloading. Just only about 3.7 gigabytes, so this shouldn't take so much to download. While we wait and then see how this goes, or while we wait, let me just make this clear as well. So it's also important to understand that you will need a flash drive. I've got myself a flash drive here. This is a Samsung flash drive, 16 gigabytes. So this is what I'm going to be using to run my installation, or to install my Kali Linux on it, and then use this on the system that I'll be installing it on. Now I've got a separate system from this one. That's what I'm going to be installing it on. I'm not going to be installing it in a VM because I guess that's going to take pretty much a lot of processing power in relation to recording this video as well. So it's better off trying to install it on a different machine. Then while it's done, we can just hit back into it and then see how it goes. So now I am in the boot menu, and all I have to do is select my flash drive, which is this one, AI mass storage. Hit enter and then allow it to go into the install, or the installer menu. So right here I'm going to select graphical install. So right there, enter, and then that should bring up the installer. So right there, here we go. Okay, so the installation process has begun, and then all of these are quite necessary. Now select the language. So I can go up and down using the arrow keys, but I speak English, so right here, go with English. Then what country? I think I like the United Kingdom, but right there. Then keyboard configuration. So my keyboard configuration is actually an American, so I need to select American English. Oh, yeah, I think that is awesome there. Good. So American English, that's my keyboard configuration, and then the process begins. So detect and mount installation media, trying to detect the installation media we've got here. Okay, right there, scanning installation media. Then load additional components. Okay, load additional components, that's done. Then load network hardware. Okay, so this takes time. Actually, it takes a little while, and also dependent on the kind of laptop you have. Okay, right there. So detecting my or configuring my network hardware. Now I have got so here you have a Qualcomm, and then I think, yeah, one wireless and then one Ethernet. Of course, I'm going to go with the Ethernet, wireless, sorry, and then select my okay, yeah, so this selects my wireless network. Now I've got two of those, SSID2 and then this one. So I think I'm going to go with SSID2. Hit enter, WPA2, connect, and I need to enter my password. That's a pretty long one. Okay, so that is yeah, so hit enter. Okay, so I think my password was wrong. I'm gonna try entering that again. Oh, great, yes. So the password was wrong. 778899. Okay, yeah, so that's the password. Then hit enter. So attempting to exchange keys with the access point again. Now, depending on what computer you use, like I said earlier, this should take a few minutes. But I mean, I've got this Asus, which is kind of an old computer. I mean, that's what I actually use for my home labs and to try out things in case there's something new I want to try out. This the computer I used to do all of that. So I mean, it's a pretty old machine, a pretty old computer, but I think it does the job perfectly well. Okay, so that says failure again, and I think we can skip this process. Go back and then right here. So full name of new user. Now I'm going to make this tech. Tech Damon. Hit enter. Yeah, figure that out. Hit enter, then tech daemon again. Then now you've got the options to set your password. I mean, I like to keep this simple so I don't forget, so I'm going to go with hit tab. Okay, then tab again to continue. So configuring the network, continue. Then I think yes, so Do not configure the network at this time. We can do that, then hit continue. Then host name, I think I'm going to leave this as Kali. Hit enter. Configure clock, I'm going to go with okay, detect this. So the clock was actually Eastern, but now trying to detect the disk here. Okay, partition disks. I don't think I have any partitions on this particular machine, because I usually like to clear out everything. Once I'm done with whatever I'm learning, I like to clear everything. So let's go with guided. Yes, so guided, and use entire disk because I have nothing on this one. So this is my flash drive on which we made the bootable. That's my Samsung flash drive, 16 gigs, and then this is the hard disk on this computer. So let's go with that, 320. Then all files in one partition. I'll just do this. Finish. So right here, finish partitioning and write the changes to disk. Yes. Hit enter and write changes to disk. So come down, hit enter, and let that work its magic. So partitioning, formatting. Okay, so there we go. Installation process has begun. Now this sometimes take quite a long time, so you could just leave it and then just check on it once in a while just to see how far it has gone. Or sometimes there will be some prompts for you to continue or stop something, and you need to be around to check that out as well. So right about here we've got to install our Grub bootloader. So that is where our operating system is going to boot from. And I think install the Grub bootloader from your primary drive. So I'm going to go with yes. And enter device manually. This is my hard disk drive, and that's it. Okay, So we've got our installation complete now. I'm just going to go ahead and hit enter to continue and remove my flash drive. So right here, good, we're done. So that's going to boot up into our new operating system. That's the Kali Linux, and then we just get going. Okay, so we are officially booted up, and I think this was, and I'm gonna hit my password. Log in. Oh, right there. Okay, so let me think this was. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. That was TECK. Oh, no. I mean, I usually get these things wrong because I have lots of passwords to keep and lots of passwords to save in the small brain. So actually, yeah, that's pretty tough for me, but I think this is okay. So we are just about done. All right, so that's just about it. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Don't forget to click on the notification icon so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be able to get a notification and then follow along. Thank you guys, and see you all later.